Hello, good morning, everyone. This is Charlene. Welcome to Charlene's Vision. If you are new to my channel, I am a psychic oracle. I have the ability to see what's going to happen in the future, as well as other gifts. But right now, I can see the future and other things. What I've been doing is trying to interpret my visions, as well as interpret any hidden messages of this reality. If you have been following my channel so far, you know that I said this reality is a fake reality. It's not real. Also, there's a lot of hidden messages to like confirm that to us and to confirm things that has been hidden. You know, any truth that the public do not know. It's everywhere. It's just that people are not paying attention. So what I try to do is try to decode it and bring it to you what I think it means, or try to interpret so far. Um, I will say this as a disclaimer: I do not know everything. I am still, new at this as far as my gifts. Understanding my gifts and understanding what it all means. So I'm definitely new at it, but I have learned so much through my visions of what's really going on as far as what's going to happen in our future, and I'm very grateful for my gift, um, because I'm able to see and I'm able to understand, and I know that this is something huge and major and important for the public to know. So that's why I take the time to like share what I've been seeing, or to share the messages that I've been hearing as well, through my visions, and this hopefully it can help you guys, be prepared for something like this. There's going to be many events that's going to happen. Many of it, and I've been sharing so much as so far. I explain each of these events on my Instagram, Charlene Vision, as well, in more detailed, and like I provided more information with it. So if you guys want to go to my Instagram and watch those videos that I did, then you're more than welcome to do that. Because here I'm just doing like a short summary of everything I've been sharing on there, on my YouTube, so that people on my YouTube who ever come across my videos can have access to this information. If they want to know more, they go to my live videos on my Instagram, or just email me at you know what, I put my email, I have to actually change it, to be honest, so ignore that part for right now. But yeah, so today's video is actually a follow-up, not a follow-up, but it's a continuation to the summary catch-up videos of the events that's going to happen in the future. So this particular video I was supposed to do one on the chosen ones, which I can't wait to get to. But right now, I actually have to do two or three more before I get to that one, because it all kind of connects together. Mind you, each of these events that I'm seeing, I'm not quite sure of the timeline as far as when it's going to happen and the order. But this is what I know for a fact is going to happen. But one thing I do want to say, the one that I did about the alien invasion, I do know that's going to happen before the system collapse. That is what I saw. Mind you, I didn't do a catch up video about the system, which I'm gonna do right after this one, so you guys can get an idea what exactly what I mean by the system is going to collapse, so you guys can have a better picture on that. So yeah, today's video is actually what I was supposed to do right after I did the one about the Walking Dead, which is like the zombies and all that stuff. This is I also saw the return of the dead, those who died, who wasn't meant to die at the before their time, those who died through magic, those who died through human error, those who died through you know, people murdered them for whatever reason that they did. They're going to be returned by the angel of death. Yes, you heard it right. The angel of death, which is one of God's angels, that God gave the power to the angel of death to bring back the return of the dead. I think this is actually in the Bible. I'm not quite sure, because you guys, I'm not familiar with the Bible front and back. Okay, but this is actually the event that is going to happen. The dead will return. Those who have lost someone, I even saw celebrities that had passed away that's going to return. I have many visions about celebrities living in dead, but mostly the living ones. I have visions about them, of their destiny, because many of them that I have visions about are the chosen ones, which I'm gonna do, which I'm gonna mention them in the chosen video. But anywho, yeah, so the Return of the Dead is coming back. Like I saw so many, and it's gonna shock a lot of people. And like, if you guys really look back at like TV shows and movies that kind of indicated this in so many ways. Like I said, remember I told you guys that this reality is fake and there's a lot of hidden messages within it that people do not realize and not paying attention to, or not even trying to decode it because they're not aware of it. They're not consciously aware what's really going on. And I said that within this reality there's hidden messages, right? They hide the messages mostly in our music, mostly in our movies that we watch, the TV shows that we watch, and the books that we read. It's everywhere, really. It's not in everything, but it's everywhere. Okay. So knowing that fact, I mentioned that some of these messages that's in our TV shows and movies, as this music, it's a foreshadowing. Such as shows like the 4400. That is a huge indication about the return of the dead. Then we have shows like the Return. I don't know if you guys saw that show. I think I watched this show like a long time ago. I think it came out 2015, I think. I'm not quite sure. Don't quote me on that. But I know like shows like that. I remember there's so many shows and movies about this, of the dead returning out of nowhere, and people just are confused and shocked, and like, it's so many shows like this. And knowing that fact that this is actually going to be our reality, this is actually going to be an event that's actually going to happen, is going to be very interesting how the world's going to react. Well, to be honest, they're going to react to a lot of shit. So I don't think this is going to be the biggest thing that people are going to be like in shock with, because there's going to be so many more things. But I know that this is actually something that's going to occur. The Return of the Dead will be resurrected by the angel of death, by God's order. Okay, so I don't care if you like it or not, it is going to happen. So any loved ones that died, anyone that passed that wasn't supposed to die, or that God choose to bring back, that's what's going to happen. Not only that, I was about to say something. I just lost my train of thought. I hate when this happened. Hold on one second. Damn, I just lost my train of thought, and I hate when that happens. It keeps doing that. I was just about to mention something that was important. Ooh, okay, let's continue. But yeah, so that is what I seen in my vision. I saw many different, dead celebrities that died. That's going to return, like such that, you know what? I'm not going to mention their names. But yeah, I did see that. Yes, the Return of the Dead is coming back. This is definitely a short video, you guys. It's like very self-explanatory, basically. Like I didn't even need to interpret that vision. It was self-explanatory to me. Like, oh yeah, they're returning by the angel of death, and that's about it. That's it. Like they are coming back. So we're gonna have the Walking Dead, and then we're gonna have the Return of the Dead. So very interesting. Not only that, remember I said that there's going to be something regarding some type of outbreak that these military science people did. They created something, one of their experiments that it did. It's going to cause an outbreak or something like that. So that's actually an event too. I don't know if I'm going to do a video on it because I only saw very little of that vision, so I didn't really know what to really say about that. I just know that it was an experiment that they did that went wrong, and they did experiment on these X markers that they wasn't supposed to be doing, to the point where they changed their genetic makeup to the point where they made them to monsters, and it created like some type of outbreak. They were trying to cover it up though, and that cover up that they did, it made it worse, or something like that. But I don't even want to get into it, but I'm still trying to see more of that vision because I know there's more to that. I just want to know who exactly is behind it. I know it's some type of military group. I'm not sure from who, what country, whatever. But I most likely I'm assuming it's the USA. I'm just saying. But yeah, there's something I need to know more about that one. But yeah, the Return of the Dead is coming back. That is actually something that I did see. It will happen. Um, yeah. Well, not only that, I actually saw something regarding the chosen ones. Like when I told you, like the chosen ones that's like meant to like survive, that's meant to, that's really selected, that's really like high ranking and stuff like that. When I tell you they're protected, my goodness. Like they die, they come right back, like within seconds. So it's just very interesting to know that. But that is all I want to say, you guys. Thank you for watching my video. Next video I'm going to do it on most likely the system, about the system, but you guys can have a better understanding what it means. But thank you. Bye. Love you. Later.